No, he is. There it is. Branson fully blind. Everyone is trying to go and churn things up, but Rolf and Bob XD immediately long. The bomb's in no man's land. This one's difficult.
Yeah, nice shot from Imma, but of course there's always a reaction out of the other side that's gamble stacked. Spook will find another. It's Shuey against 4.
Pop a flash in towards it, but there's just too many players. You've got some layered playing anti-flash, some ready. Bob XD.
Molly, decent to start things off. HiGHLiGHTS, someone that hasn't really had much of the limelight. I was going to say, it's such a scary entry fragger for Desperately, right? They seriously needed a round that they can be very happy with.
Really good at forcing things into an overtime. If things get a bit hairy, Spooky, though, oversteps the mark on Banana, looks for information.
Nicely done, HiGHLiGHTS. Sick entry. Yet again, the big man, right?
This is early conditioning now being set in by GamerLegion. The fact that they can send HiGHLiGHTS up towards the top.
Here we are. Fast beat yet again. It's Shuey that tries to open things up. Not quite the HiGHLiGHTS effect. That they're in their own problems. But certainly having a numbers game. When it's doubled down upon like that as well, it makes this harder.
HiGHLiGHTS is making. It's actually pulled a rotation. But that's not the final destination. With Acorn getting that kill, that's so important.
The boost. This smoke actually helps HiGHLiGHTS more than it does the 0-0 prospect because he's able to isolate these fights. Spook will find one, but Acorn's ought to respond. 2 versus 2.
Might even just go through it. To be fair to him, yeah, wants to take the fight. That's a great find on towards Rolf. Branson, now left in a world of difficulty, knows where Acor is, but where on earth is Isaac? Has an idea he's in towards New Box and wins out the battle. Time, it's a factor. Acor running through, gets Branson off, calls the bluff, and GamerLegion win 3 in a row.
Still, we're talking about a GamerLegion lead. Nicely done. Spook in the smoke, only good for the single. Shuey trades, and HiGHLiGHTS, of course, making space.
HiGHLiGHTS is always there. I think he might even be thinking about pushing through the CCT smoke, but no, he waits for Franson. But that's a really nice adjustment. Expect there to remain anchored in. And that's so powerful, especially when you've got Hype on this angle. Dropping the bomb. And the adjustment as well, Hype. Nearly can't find the third. But that's exactly why Rob's
smartest of plays. Shuey. Oh, is he going to check him out? Yeah, he will. Has the first jump. Now 11 seconds, but it is plenty.
Planted for him as well. Smoke. Molotov. Shuey hasn't got any HP. Franson's played this one perfectly. Prospects will win out the 1 versus 1.
Very important that happens as well. Not going to be keeping the AK.
Phew, barely made it. Oh, no! Freeze! There's no escape! Damn it, no ammo. Stay there, I say! Surrender. This time luck isn't on your side. Let's check it out. Shit!
What the hell is that?
Oh, crap!
You missed, motherfucker! What the fuck is going on?
Wow, this must be my lucky day. The link is in the description box.
$100 extra. Hype. Trying to play with Acor. Imma actually tries to step up. And Hype's lucky to be alive. More importantly, does get that entry. GamerLegion want to take the space over towards long. That's where Francis is going to now step up with his superior weaponry. But Isaac delivers him a quick death. Suddenly, this now gets a little bit weird. HiGHLiGHTS is low HP. The MP9 should have taken full capitalization on it, but it's a really nice find. And now suddenly, Spook is left all alone.
Yeah, I think we've got to look at this. Oh, I was gonna say as a net loss, but he is running now. To be holding down Banana, tucks away from the flashbang, takes the fight. First shot connects, second one needs to land, but now it's on Acor in the 1v2. Finds himself the first. Orp, you've got to reload, and Hype now looking to close the gap. He was expecting a close range peek, and Acor with a clutch.
Now Hype can reset and he can bait Franson in this close corner. HiGHLiGHTS catching flack, but how on earth does he keep doing it?
Oh, I like this. Faking a B play, but in fact, they're not interested. They want to head towards A. Are punished for it a little bit, and I'm wondering if they're going to beckon the bomb back around. No, they do just commit here, and I'm not too much of a fan of this one, Brandon, because I think you had enough time to obviously make that trade back around. Instead, they want to commit, and instead, they are met with power. Rolf will find one more. You're now really reliant on HiGHLiGHTS. Rolf has dropped your main man, and now your flank becomes your only player left. Gonna tap away, knows where Hype is. 7 seconds left. He's locked in, and of course, how dare I doubt Kios. Another clutch. Gonna lob in the nade that goes deep, and well played from himself and A-Core. Single-handedly fall because Isaac should see the player below him. Never mind. I thought that round was going to be taken by GamerLegion. If Isaac looked
Might
below,
allow GamerLegion into the bomb site. Uh-oh.
Great shot, Shuey. Great lineup. Oh, Wimmer. Nearly the double. Spots out the low HP Franson. Can't quite find the kill. Shuey actually way too overcommittal. And that leaves A-Core now in the clutch. Mental clock ticking. Realizes that they can be coming from both angles now. Not that it matters. A-Core nearly finding it. 2 points of health. Rolf knows that he's going to try and play for time. He hasn't even got a nade or a molly, which would have certainly booked themselves number 5 here. 0-0 prospects waiting. A-Core. I'm getting
by Shuey. To be fair, not a lot he could have done. Aggressive nature now from the prospects, but Franson is caught out by A-Core's all.
5 versus 4. Stream or swing coming in from him.
Oh.
And just watching on the stream now, it feels very one-dimensional here. GamerLegion taking care of business as usual. Nades will get lobbed in. No way Hype surviving that one, although he does a great amount of damage with his own. Now on the big green, it's just everyone going above and beyond right now. And GamerLegion, even if they lose this round, it's still 10-5 at the half.
Oh, they might not even. Shuey's just going to run through, fully blinded by XD. And what do you...
Dead silence right now as A-Core starts to make the move in. That's the AWPer compromise, which to most you'd think, well, that's a straight execute. 0-0 prospects do not move, and instead now they're going to look for the play. Shuey going to get taken down by the apartments player. Nice trade from Isaac. Now they know Rolf's in pit as well, and this round just gets 10 times harder because, of course, the bomb plant can happen in safety. Im is now making all the steps and all the noise as he tries to get around. The smoke drops into the jaws of Rolf, which may have been a bit of a misplay. And that leaves Isaac here in the clutch. 1 versus 2. Tries to isolate the first fight. And he'll fall at the first hurdle. Franson to find the frag.
I have no idea. Quick play. For prospects, GamerLegion.
Bomb ticket. Kios will find the first. Those 3 HP Julies still working to full potential. BubXD will find the trade though. And with that, it's down to 3. Make it 2 as A-Core removed. Last 2 players should be able to be taken down quite swiftly here. Imma shows little resistance as well. Go, flash in, Shuey blind. Isaac letting him run, but the problem is this angle usually is 1 and done. Usually I say, I mean it still is, but Shuey's double certainly helps. It's another flash, this time catching Hype blind over the top. Kios, he smoked off, but do they expect someone to be in the back side? I mean they don't. Waiting for that smoke to go. Saw the player in dark, no one checks him. Hype will clear it out, 2v2.
Certainly doable for prospects. Certainly recoverable, but A-Core through a smoke.
Done. A lot of noise being made. That's going to be the first play that takes. He's trying to play discipline. Trying to play discipline. Hype. Lost pull it in the mag. And bam. Good. Spook. Opening kill.
Responsibility this round because, well, the prospects, they're popping out of apps fully blind. A-Core actually catches one of them. And Isaac can't survive the overwhelming pressure. But A-Core still on the bomb site, peeking in from apartments. 1 falls, Imma steps in 2. And suddenly, things are going from bad to worse for the prospects. It's only Franson left. They've got an idea of where he is. Stuck in towards the pit. The bomb is completely on its own. And Shuey locks it in. And 4th. Dollars are poured onto the floor. But Spooky actually answers.
GamerLegion down a number. Oh! Kios! Yeah, that worked. He's got to step up. Missed shot though, and this allows him to close the gap. Kios, oh my word, if he had closed that one out as well, this would have been...
But when does it come in? He's now applying a little bit of pressure. Great nades. They're even holding the flank. Isaac's dealt with him. It's just Hype. He's left in towards dark. They know New Box is clear because they've just used their grenades. They're now going to swing on him together. Hype's got no chance. Plenty of time left for the defuse.
They thought that they were going to attempt that banana presence. Flashbang is good. Imma needs to have his nose pressed in. There's your first, but only the one. 18 seconds is enough. And this is going to be a save call from...
Oh, you actually... Okay, we're actually...
log smoke. Why don't we just call it that?
Oh, come on.
That is timing, ladies and gents. I think even saw him as he turned, right? And just didn't switch back in time.
Chaos.
That's really pillar, the thinnest bit of cover, but the greatest bit of power. Hype, he's able to find one, but Spook put to rest by Acor's nade. 1 versus 3. They were thinking about the boost, but they just want to try and find the man in the open. Admittedly, Orpa gets dropped, doesn't matter. City, I'm talking about Shui's HP. 46 points of health as we kick things off. Acor, do you know what? He did the exact same thing to me at the start. Acor turns away, ready, poised, spots the armor bomb. XD blinds, mental clock counting in, and he knows exactly when to squeeze the trigger to find one of the terrorists. Of course, there's some resistance Hype. He's going to throw down what he can with the AK. Thinking about swinging, but knows he has to be more cautious of long. And Imma! 2 kills. Hype now gutting out the site play. Doesn't expect kills from behind. 15-9. Map point.
Imma as well, just even preempting the presence with the grenades. Isaac reveals himself. And surely this is it. 2 versus 5. Rolf will strike back, even holding for Acor potentially. As he begins to shift his way through library. And that's it. GamerLegion looks strong here on Inferno.
Really, really well played. 60.
See what they've got in store for us here. Of course, it's a pistol round. It looks to be quite fast here on the Julies. Finds one. Good damage done. But Rolf will trade. Those odds over at 1xBet looking very juicy if you believe in an underdog story here at 0-0 prospects. And, well, Rolf certainly will try.
No one's looking at any of those spots. So this gets a little bit weird. Imma finds the opener.
Bomb still ticking. 3v3, no clear as well for the CT side to hand, so it has to be all on the willpower of now. Imma finds the second, but that 10 seconds, the clock has already ticked well past its range. 6 shots from Imma.
Why he's heading back a little bit, going to take up a deeper angle. Isaac will open up. That's actually one of the Galils finding impact. Hype's removed, so save weapon. Justification for bringing it over has been secured. Oh! My gosh. Bob XD. That's an absolute slammer onto Acor.
Nice shot, Rolf. Really well played to Imma. Boot gonna find one. I mean, Shui's actually found some resistance, but again, GamerLegion are down to 2. They're letting this lead slip from them very, very quickly. Nice from Franton as well. What's just happened to GamerLegion?
That's just a really nicely played round out from the Prospects. As soon as contact's been found by Isaac on the other end of the map, Prospects go, all right. You get pre-fired as well on this boost. No, instead it falls the other way. Early opener.
Isaac has got to do everything he can to hold down the B site, but despite Acor finding the early advantage, thought he'd gamble up towards A. They just got wrecked towards B. And, well, that
whole
round...
purpose of getting a kill and then rotating is try and put the rifle in its best possible position. Acor with a couple of kills on the way out.
Not bad.
It's been a blistering start to life on the T side for the Prospects.
Yeah. So disappointing to see, to be honest. Imma caught in no man's land, right? Like, again, this isn't directly on Acor, but...
For the seconds he will. But look, they're playing trigger discipline. They've got no idea.
Oh,
they still think it's over towards A. All the meanwhile...
Smoke's going to at least try and make contact through. Like, he's the VIP. He's the bomb carrier. And now 0-0 Prospects into turmoil as they've got to pick up the bomb. And that is brilliant. Finally, the first round. And it is all Kios's world. That's a good Isaac finding out two. Knows that there's a third about as well. Rolf will penalise. And that's going to sting. All of this noise. And, well, look at this. Imma, there's one. There's two. That's the bomb drop. 17 seconds. The problem is there's no third man arriving other than Shui.
It is pretty good. That grenade should seal the deal. There it is. Bob XD removed.
See what he can deliver. See what he can do. Flashes are real good. Branson will find one. Scopes back in. Oh, on the angle, just find one. Sick adjustment. Wait, did he leg up Rolf? Nearly finds the second shot as well. And all of a sudden, this looks a lot more managing. And there you have it.
I think he spotted a player potentially. Oh, hello. Oh, goes for it. Hype does best him out.
Flash, good. Franson, one more. Shui does trade, so 4 versus 3. Think they're quite understanding now that indeed it can be some threat towards. Oh, Wimmer! The B sights. Connector timing is brilliant. His gun model literally hiding the opposition. Shui goes aggressive. They've got to make a play stick.
They
It does
concede
not
the
work.
round. And Prospects can really start to take claim to this first half. Bob XD with an opener. Imma does best him out in the end. 4 versus 4.
What's this angle called? Blind. That's
Dead.
what that's called. Yeah. Spook. Easy pickup.
Spooky. Check
Got.
everything. Looks like it. No, he doesn't.
I think you get the shadow advantage there, so it's an easy one for Shui. Isaac, another 2 versus 2. Wants to face the orb. This shot from Hype. Now it's Isaac to try and run it all up solo, and it's not going to happen. He excels. Knows he wants to try and take the fight on his terms, and of course will deliver. It's a 5th on the
Got
board.
no idea. There is no way the GamerLegion are aware that this could even be a possibility. Maybe now with that kill.
Bob XD. Ice in his veins, but the problem is, look at this. This could be the bomb cut-off.
No way.
Keels has missed shots. Needs the USP to land frags. Doesn't happen. No way, Isaac. This is I mean, Hype hasn't ran away, so it's worked, but he seriously was running a big risk.
Oh.
Did check the angle, Hype, but just didn't think about shooting. And Shui will find Bob XD. The flag only finds a single frag. Rolf is going to be caught in the short tunnels in this 1v3. Shui will allow towards Imma. And now it's the pole really that has to take this first fight, but Primitive Instinct, you see the right-hand shoulder, able to use the worst half, use a lot of momentum. And they knew what they were doing. Imma overstepping the mark on his own.
There it is, M4. Oh, Franson does one better. Oh, and Rolf's here as well. This is a disaster for GamerLegion. They are losing every single engagement.
And Shui at least will find the first.
Nice.
Nade. Decently placed, but will get spammed down by Spooky through the wall. I'll do. Brilliant stuff here. Flash goes through. Nice first attempt. Bob XD lining them up. Reaping all the rewards, although, whoa, scary stuff. But indeed, they do deliver. 9 on the board for 0-0 Prospects. Rounds. It's really impressive. And of course, now a pistol really can differentiate. You see those odds opening up very nicely. Apparently, GamerLegion playing against themselves over a 1xbet, and I think that's a fairly accurate meme. It is looking real good right now, at least for 0-0 Prospects. Numbers brought back down to a 2v2 here, Brandon. The biggest opponent has been themselves, and 0-0 Prospects have just been here to capitalize. Shui left alone, no chance. 10 on the board.
GamerLegion adding pace to this attack. Hype fully blind. So many players here on the bomb site. The crossfires, they're just too unrelenting. There is no way through.
It's going to be brilliant, right? That's going to be the one. And it should just be an easy closure to the series. It's their pick. We expect it to go well. And have a bad track record on this, but it's the experience that we're valuing so highly in this game. It feels like 0-0 Prospects have been in this situation thousands of times over. They just know how to deal with it all. To be fair, this round they've invested a lot of resistance. Isaac just needed to hold mouse 1. Not going to happen. A4 against 3. All spamming away. He's done good damage. He will find the first. And a missed shot to a second.
No way.
And a
Hang on.
second frag. Acorn now in the clutch. Franson has even opted to stick it. 5 seconds left. Moves towards long. Gonna hit the tap. Not the stick. Jumps around the corner. Acorn, are you kidding me? Is he seriously gonna win the 1v3? How dare I?
So much pressure being applied towards Fountain the entire time. Prospects are not ready for this. Shui puts a knife in the back. And this round, if Bob XD doesn't find a thing, which he won't, it's going to have to be a save.
With that, of course, it's going to be number 8 on the board for GamerLegion. This is it. This is the real opportunity now. Towards short. Did spot Isaac in connector then? No, clearly not. And, well, that'll be his demise. Thought Hype had it covered, but...
How Kios is going to be operating here on this T side because...
Oh!
He's just grabbed the bomb after putting it again.
Easy win now for GamerLegion because there's still a lot of work to be done. It's
I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to cut you off. Look at the monster push. No, Shui's held for it. That's ridiculous.
First frag is his as well. Now look at Kios's positioning. So he's allowed to creep by. He's moved all the way up towards short. There is a pressure in from connector. But Bob XD from range will have help from Spooky. And with that, now 3v3. Imma finds one. Shui just walks through the smoke and punished for it. Two.
Checking. There's no way he does clear long here. Oh, it's on a timing. Spooky activates. But at the same time, question mark for prospects.
Wow. Kicking away from Monster. Comes one. Nimmer makes the adjustment, doesn't pull the trigger in time.
Spooky lies in wait behind the tree. We've also got first contact in towards the toilets, but Hype's dealt with.
Emma tapping away, finds a second as well. Really cracking open the doors to this A site. Nicely done. Spooky at least there for one, Brandon, but at the end of...
Go down as well because the bomb was so far back. But I guess that allows Acor to find Spooky catch.
Nicely done. Spooky gonna find the opener. Emma dropped.
Got the support.
Hype a second. Down to 3 here, GamerLegion. Allowing themselves to get picked apart. Branson. Oh, he's gone. Hype gonna find another though with Dawn. Spooky up close. Isaac now in the clutch. We'll drop the first 26 seconds. Gonna be so hard to get into. Tagged up, spots out Hype. Caught this shot. Is he gonna get checked? Oh yes, Bob XD will run him down. Yeah. Cool. All right. Nicely done, Hype. T-side. This one should be the round that takes 0-0 prospects to a third and final. Matt, Bob XD from behind. Look at this confidence. They know what they're doing here, Brandon.
Emma does reply back.
See the head of the player through the front bit of glass. Imma, he's going to find the first frag. Kios way too extensive, towards A. At least on the right trajectory to make it an 11th, but Spooky going to find another. Now it's Imma, already stuck in no man's land. Flashbang will go past. AK is going to find one. Spooky with the last though. It'll be 16. Somewhat in threat if you're a fan of GamerLegion. Let's see how things go. Fast play towards A. Brilliant start from Isaac, just beating down Bob XD through the smoke. Branson always with a response and a second frag as well. Can he make it any more with the USP? No, Kios will slice him out. But Rolf here for support as Rolf. That's brilliant. Has to reload. Kios to gun him down. Now might just dart towards B, but instead, hot on his heels are the 2 remaining 0-0 prospects players.
They know he hasn't crossed though. They know he can't be in towards B. These awkward gunfights, but Spooky takes the bullet for HiGHLiGHTS, trying to cause the bluff, trying to use every single angle to his advantage, but the HP just about favors Hype.
Be incentivized even further, knowing that the money is low. GamerLegion opt to rebuy with the bomb plant, and it's Shuey this time. Emma trying to provoke towards top mid. Bob XD doesn't care that those angles have been closed up a lot more and those positions are a lot more shallow. He's able to pick up another, and with that, of course, should be another easy one for the prospect. Roll, finding a double. That's going to help them even further.
It's another angle that GamerLegion need to deal with. Acor not looking, neither is Shuey. They nearly line up. It's Rolf doing incredible work on this bomb site. 4 kills.
Pill to swallow for GamerLegion. Well, at some point you have to forfeit the force buys and they go on to pistols, but it's already off to a good start. Bob XD going to get dropped by Shuey. Kios has found another, and well, it seems...
Nice response for GamerLegion, who have been knocking at the door the entire time, but this time just kicked the damn thing wide open.
An AWP isn't good at taking control, it's good at holding space.
Oh, Shuey's good at taking control.
I mean, Isaac's just holding on 5 points of health. This from Acor is, yeah, I was going to say
Dangerous.
A little risky. Putting up your biggest expense in this round because Acor decides to solo lurk. And maybe that was the plan of the round. But as you can see, when the numbers aren't in their favor, 0-0 prospects very good at double swinging, very good at making these trades work.
Yeah, and, well, Isaac's been heard being very loud, stomping. Hype turns around on a dime. Just Imma left. Rolf goes in as a low HP player. Branson nearly. I think Spooky does the right thing here. He just knows he's been bested by Shuey a couple of instances in towards cave, so just wants to play a little bit. Finds the opener.
I mean, this is the first round that we're seeing 0-0 prospects get proactive. It's just Rolf going aggressive on ramp, but even then, he's kind of ushered away by the presence GamerLegion have taken through Cave. Keos has done a great job in that, and Rolf will enable himself for one. Acorn now sitting on the... just going to allow the bomb plant, but still numbers in favour here of the prospects. And as you can see, as time goes on, I don't think those numbers are going to improve all too much. It's Acorn against... all at the final hurdle every time. Flash is pretty good, and Hype has this one wrapped up very, very nicely.
I was going to say, Spooky's got to be careful. Look at Keos.
Yeah, nice shot from Keos. Did get dinked though. Like, Spooky had the right idea.
I'm
not too sure. Yeah, I was going to say if that corner, I'm guessing his crosshair placement would suggest very much the case. And yeah, well, that is exceptional from 0-0 prospects.
Even going to move off the angle. I think he's going to get cleared.
Rolf does find one before Isaac eventually drops him. 3 versus 2, exact same situation as the last. Flash, good. Isaac blind. Acorn, 1 versus 3. Now, of course, the concern, now he's dinked up as well. You can see they're just going to try and push him down. USPs to just overwhelm the top 2 most T-sided maps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
there we go again.
Prospects making things look good. And look, what's the solution to all of this? Send it towards A, send it through mid, 3 kills, no response. GamerLegion, when they pick up the pace...
for it, but Spooky certainly would have heard this audio cue. Up close, really nice dispatchment, but an immediate trade. Bob XD, the weight of the world on his shoulders and can't even get one.
Rumble's under it. Already, you know, 8 rounds in, having lost 6 of them. I guess.
No, they're going to rotate because they're worried about the fact that we've been able to compromise this bomb site each and every time.
A, and you'll never guess who's waiting. Bob XD on the back of the site, but it's an AWP on the angle that I thought was going to be unreal, but instead, definitely shouldn't swing. I don't know how that's happened, but yeah. if you waited a couple seconds longer, there is a chance that he gets cleared, but with a USP, you just have to make a play, and he goes for it, doesn't work.
I just want to say that is an unbelievable peak that GamerLegion have got in towards Temple. That boost Spooky trying to be baited in here by Rolf, Fat Man in the picture. You see taking the first fight. Yeah, 1 for 1. Not too bad.
There we go. Bob XD, double. Does try to reload and back away, but that is a good couple of frags. This retake to stick. Isaac up top by the tree. Unfortunately, not going to be one that rewards himself with the frag. Spooky will find Emo as well. And there we have it. It's going to be 7 on the board. 3 of these players. Super important, especially for those A1Ss.
Oh, great flashbang. Emma catches out Rolf. Spooky's been baited in, but he only gets 1 kill. And suddenly...
is discipline. That's one thing this team will have over most of their playoff stages. These guys...
Quick pop in towards B. It's overwhelming at A. It's what allowed them to get such a good lead on Inferno. But suddenly, this is met by aggression coming out of the prospect side. The CTs not waiting for this execute to come in. They're taking the fight. Keos with the immediate trade on...
play towards ramp. A disregard to Cave right now, which is actually where the majority of these players are coming. Now that, of course, that first kill's happened. Keos against 4. They should be down.
Oh, nice adjustment for the first, but he's incredibly low. They know exactly where he is. There's players coming in from CT. There's grenades.
What are they trying to gain here? Keos, fast, very aggressive. Wants to clear out the big box. Hyper's got him covered.
Wow.
Francis in second. Imma short.
The angles, making sure that their teammates are going to cover their backs. And then the flashbangs overwhelm GamerLegion, force them back out of the bomb site. Spooky's even dropped the bomb. This one's done. It's going to be 9. Unless Acorn can put out something incredible. No chance. Wow. Bob XD on the...
What's your interest in that? Of course, you have to be 18 plus. Branson.
Isaac might just be walking into his demise. Oh.
Bob XD. Missed shot from Hype. Not that it matters, because this round is well and truly theirs. Brandon, it's round 15. It's the last of the half. After a 2v5 position to try and get GamerLegion a 6.
Hang on.
Oh, missed shot from Spooky. Fortunately, Hype's nade able to convert it. The right read out of the prospects. Boys, Bob XD, beautiful. 10-5 at the turn of the half. An exceptional performance. We'll see how that one pans out at 1xBet. That is looking juicy if you're a believer that the T side can make it work. As Keos is going to start things on the front foot, but Spooky and Franz are both with frags. And all of a sudden, 4v3, bomb plants theirs, sights theirs. They're locked out and now have to retake.
Shadow spotted, shadow advantage, Rolf. He's trying his best, but Imma on the dual Berettas. It's trades back and forth. We're in a 1 versus 1. Spooky over at default. Has not moved a muscle since that bomb has been planted. Doesn't want to overstep. Waits for Imma to check an angle.
MP9 Spook. All he has to do is nail the 1 headshot. I mean, Hype's going to be the test dummy here. And, well, there you go. There's your first. AK missed shots. Imma collects a double.
And here's the boost. Coming on in. Wait, it just gets dismantled instantly. And they know that Imma's over towards Donut. 2 versus 3. The weaponry, it still favours the prospects. And now BobXD is wrapping round, but Imma is still holding. That is essential. Now Rolf is just left all alone. Does manage to find Acorn, but hasn't got the HP for the rest of the game. Trying to fight Donut now. Oh, great shot. Prospects, they do.
Here we go. BobXD. We'll find Isaac 5 versus a site that's possessed by 0-0 prospects, and there you go.
They're now going to go for a quicker play, actually, up towards B. Shuey finds that one out. Good kill on towards Hype. Now drops the utility to force them back away. Nade doesn't do as much damage, probably, as prospects would have hoped for, but that kill in towards mid provides opportunity.
One player has wandered out here. It's BobXD. He will be spotted, but he will be not. Oh, sorry, will not be taken down. I thought Isaac would have had him covered. Instead, no. He falls into that, and ultimately, GamerLegion have to make a call. Do we all rotate towards A, or do we all stick to our guns towards B? Franson finding that frag is important, and not only that, it's going to beckon the troops back around, but this is where Shuey can excel. They're behind you. BobXD just waits for the 1 tap, and it is Kios against 4. Nice first shot. 3 more to go.
With Acor providing a little bit of overwatch from Red Room. Here comes that fight. BobXD will fall.
The smoke's in deep. He wants to try and represent the control, and well, that's not bad. Bomb denied. Spooky over the top of the smoke. We'll have a look. Hello. Shuey's got him out of the sky, though. A little bit of an overextension. Too much for me. And now Shuey in cave. His control means a double. And it is Rolf against 4. This is brilliant from GamerLegion. That's a nice night, but the issue is...
the prospects, 2 players. There's wielded Eagles.
They let the penny drop as soon as they let the ball slip here, Brandon. That's when they've been punished. Imma flashed in, easy frag. Hunt's even looking towards it, but it's just the fact that he's able to take the contact, Imma, and he'll run with this round, Imma. Ace in the round. Sometimes the hardest round is winning your first. Scenarios like this, especially as team that have not really had many opportunities like this.
Here, especially with Franson finding some of these openers. Flashbang deep, not affecting Imma. And he lines them both up and knocks them down. Gone completely nuts. Suddenly Isaac under a little bit of pressure here from the Molotov, but he still manages to adjust on towards Franson. 1 versus 3. Hype. Can he get that bomb down? Probably not, but he's under an overwhelming amount of pressure. Tries for the smoke walk in towards CT.
Thought that one was going to get put out by the T side, but actually still very much at stake. Rolf burns himself to death. Doesn't know what way's up. And punished. Spooky nearly gets caught up by Shuey spam yet again.
And BobXD has played that spot 1 time too many. Spook trying to get the trade. Can he convert? No, Isaac's there for the immediate rebuttal. 4 versus...
Waits for teammates to start making these rotations happen, because then he's going to be less expected. Franton and Hype both with kills, though. 2 versus 2. Nate goes in, forcing away the rifleman. This round has become incredibly scary. Kios is there with 1. A Franson clutch. The GamerLegion side are pushing into unilateral. He is, well, the bomb tap's not stuck. Acorn will find the frag.
The last gun round for the prospects. If they lose this, the buy's going to be really interesting. And Imma over the top doubles up. He's been an unbelievable...
Talk about Imma being a massive step. Talk about Kios. Mr. Consistent does go down in this round. But still,
honestly, it might be best to just kind of concede the bomb site, wait for your team. But no, he goes proactive, drops the bomb. He understands what's happening now. 30 seconds left. Prospects in a difficult situation. The flashbangs compounding the issue, and Shuey with all 3. No initial contact. Boost over Hype. We'll get the assist, but it gives the prospects a chance. Shuey trying to tuck himself into this corner as he makes their way up. Kios with the first contact. Hype next to full.
Oh my god, Shuey, how many can he find? Good damage, runs through the smoke. Shuey runs in. Acorn will blast him to the ground. Fan of GamerLegion, you've got to give it to the prospects because they've played exceptionally well this game. But do you seriously see themselves winning this bomb? has to be picked up. Smoke dropped in, and a will close the show. Very, very well.